Hello, dear friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel Forever. Let's look into some concepts in Excel. So, I love Excel very much, and I have been working on Excel along with my main domain, main technology, Tableau. So, Excel is a fantastic tool, I think, used by everybody in IT industry or in even any software related industries. So on this concept, if you have any questions, you can email me at I will do it forever @gmail.com, or you can comment in this video so that I can look into that and I can reply you on the questions. So like text to column and VLOOKUP and drop down list. I have chosen these three because we can correlate a kind of simple task where we first do a text to column and then we do a lookup and then we create a drop down to improve the VLOOKUP. Okay, let's see how we can do that. Before converting text to column, right, we need a text. So let me just copy IIT colleges in India, right? This is the information I just wanted to copy. So just copy. It just for example sake, I'm just copying. So let me come to this second sheet. Just Control V. I used Control V from the keypad, and let's do a text wrap so that and fit into as per the text, and just do a left alignment. Okay, here we got it. So let me increase this for a better view. So okay, now you know, right, how to use the text to column, right? So here in this entire text we have IIT Madras, that is a college name, and then it was established in 1959, that is the second value, and the third value is something NIRF ranks. So it's a ranking by the NRIF, I think. So we need to have this in three cells, right? First college name, and second established year, and then third the rank. So how to do that? So just select everything. I'm using keypad because I might be very fast at using keypad because I have been working past couple of years, so it's used to it. I really like shortcuts than the going into ribbon menu and then click here and there. So I prefer shortcuts in Excel. So you can pause and try to find the shortcuts. If I don't tell you here, I try to tell the shortcuts. Okay, so here, shift, control, and down arrow key to choose this entire range. So come to data, and here you see text to columns. So click on this text to column and click on the delimited, because delimiter is some text or character which helps us to split this entire text. So here you see the comma is a common delimiter to split the college name and the second part of the text. So click on next, and then you use the comma. So did you see here, like can you see here, like this is got split here. So click on next and finish it. So here you got college name, and just enter the header, college name. Now from this text we need to split, and the delimiter is hyphen here. So shift control down, which selects the entire range. Again, come to data and then text to columns. Again, delimited, you need to choose that. Then click on others and click hyphen. So if you don't, these are the common, right? Tab, semicolon, comma, space. These are a generic delimiter, but sometime in our text we may have some other text. Okay, you can have star, or you can have your own delimiter. So in that case, we need to specify that specifically here. So here it's a minus or a hyphen. Okay, so I'm just entering. Okay, hyphen is there. If I enter minus, you will get the split here. Again, click on next and finish it. So you got the entire text into 3 cells. So this is the EST year, and this one is the ranking. So this is, we can make use of the text to column. Now let's come to lookup. So for lookup, we need a small database, for example. To demo you, we can consider the small database, this small database. So, okay, now what we need to do a lookup. Okay, I'm just highlighting this in a color. So someone enters a key here, college name, IIT or something. Then with that, he needs to populate the established year and ranking. So what I do, so I populate established here just below here and ranking here. Okay, so user enters the value here. So let's do just copying IIT Madras and pasting here. Okay, I just use the Control C and Control V from the keypad. So let's start VLOOKUP. So equal to, just press VL. It will auto populate and show you the VLOOKUP formula. So click on tab and it starts. It's asking for the arguments now, parameter. We need to pass the parameter. What is the lookup value? So IIT Madras, this is the first value. Then comma, table array. Okay, this is the source for this VLOOKUP. Okay, it takes IIT Madras as a value and it has to search somewhere. So that somewhere is a database. So I'm choosing this entire database, the entire range from F5 to H28. This is what you see here, comma. So the column index number, right? So from FGH, so the G comes in second column for a lookup. So press 2 to get the established year, comma 0, 0 for exact match. So we got established year. So I'm just copying the same thing. I'm selecting and Control C, escape, then come F2, enter here, and then choose 3. 3, it gives you the ranking. So here we got ranking. So now you can change any value in this yellow highlighted with yellow cell, yellow color. So you just change, say IIT Indore. So okay, IIT Indore is not there. IIT Indore, it's there. Did I make any mistake? Oh, spelling mistake. Okay, RE. You got the point. So IIT Indore. So IIT Indore, I made a mistake, right? So even that was not able to find here. So it has to be a perfect match, or else you will not get output. So now this is simple, right? So you can enter anything and it will give you the second and third column as established year and ranking. Now, so drop down list. So okay, drop down list, you know, right? If you go to any website, you will get a drop down list. If you select state as Indian state, you will get Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, so and so. So there's the drop down list. The moment you choose that, and it will go to next page, something like that. So same we can create here. So here itself, so we will give some drop down for a user of this college name, right? So this entire list we have to give in a drop down. How to do that? Let's delete this and come to data. Click on data validation. Click on list and click on the source. In the source, right, just choose this range and hit enter. Click OK. So now, right, you will see this we got here. Okay. So if you choose IIT Madras, the lookup works dynamically. So if you choose any other value, it works dynamically. And one more beauty of this drop down is, imagine if you insert any value in between, say If something new IIT college starts in say IIT Bangalore and say EST 2020 and say uh, rank, let's keep as first rank. Let's okay. Let's take over this as a no rank. Okay, just okay because I'm from Bangalore. Like I want my IIT Bangalore to be in first rank. So this is my personal opinion. So for demo purpose, let's keep that as a rank one. So you just choose that IIT Bangalore will appear dynamically because you inserted that column in between the range. Okay, so it works. It came. If you insert below here, then it will not pick in the list. Let's do that. So say IIT uh, Jammu and Kashmir established in say 2025. It may come. Who knows? Because you know right what happened with Jammu and Kashmir with Article 375. So it may come in future. Okay, now you see, but that hasn't come. So to include that, what we need to do again, we need to go to data and validation. Click on this. Can you see this one? F29, but it is at F30. So simply make it 30. Click OK. You will get that too. So one more. Why NA? Because of the table range. Can you see the range? This Jammu and Kashmir is out of that range. If you include in between, it will be inserted in the range. So here we need to manually do that change. 30. Again here also. 3030. So we got it. So I hope you understood the text to column VLOOKUP and drop down list, and I hope you liked the link between text to column to VLOOKUP and to drop down list. I hope it helps somewhere in your job to improve some kind of your Excel spreadsheet working something, whatever you're working, you can use this concept and you can improve your work, your task, or like performance, or you can reduce the time by using the shortcuts. So Excel is excellent. So try learning it. It's a very big thing. It's a very, it's kind of ocean, because even till after even 12 years of experience, so I'm just keep on learning in many things in Excel. So learning never stops, and one in Excel learning, that also never stops. Thank you for watching. Again, you can email me for any questions, and if you like this, like the video and share with your friends who are looking such kind of knowledge. And if you like, subscribe to my channel so that whenever I load a next video, you can get it in a notification. To get it, just click on the bell icon. Thank you. Happy learning.